Hello. In this video, we will begin to introduce inheritance and polymorphism in chapter 11. As discussed in the preceding chapter, the procedural paradigm focuses on designing methods, and the object-oriented paradigm couples data and methods together into objects. Software design using the object-oriented paradigm focuses on objects and operations on objects. The object-oriented approach combines the power of the procedural paradigm with an added dimension that integrates data with operations into objects. In this chapter, we will introduce inheritance. Inheritance is an important and powerful feature for reusing software. Suppose you need to define classes to model circles, rectangles, and triangles. These classes have many common features. What is the best way to design these classes so to avoid the redundancy and make system easy to comprehend and easy to maintain? The answer is to use inheritance. You use a class to model objects of the same type. Different classes may have some common properties and behaviors which can be generalized in a class that can be shared by other classes. You can define a specialized class that extends the generalized class. The specialized classes inherit the properties and methods from the general class. The general class is known as superclass, and derived class and specialized class is known as the subclass. Let's look at this example. Now we design the geometric object class to model all the common features for geometric objects. A geometric object has color, field. So we're going to draw a geometric object like a circle. We're going to fill with a color, field or not. And when the object is created, date created, the constructors to construct geometric object, get color, set color, is field, set field, get date created, two-string methods. Those are methods defined in the geometric object. Now we define the circle class extends the geometric object class. The circle class has additional data property is radius. Now all the other properties now are inherited. You can get color, can set color as field. So all of this in the superclass geometric object now are inherited in the circle class. Circle class has its own constructors. There's three overloaded constructors: get radius, set radius, get area, get perimeter, get diameter, print circle. Rectangle class has its own data fields in addition to the data fields already in the geometric object class. In the geometric objects, you have the color, field, and all of this can be obtained using get color and is field, and can be modified using set color and set field. The additional properties in a rectangle object are width and height. These are the constructors. Rectangle, three overloaded constructors: get width, get height, set height, get area, and get perimeter. Now, in the UML diagram, we use this hollow triangle point to the superclass. And this rectangle is a subclass that extends geometric object. So when you write the code, you define the geometric object, and this is the circle class. So the circle class is a subclass of the geometric object class. Circle extends geometric object, the constructor of the circle, and this is the no arc constructor. And this constructor here is to construct a circle with the specify the radius. So what is the radius? So the radius, you can now put this dot radius right here. So radius. The third constructor was radius, color, field. So here is the radius. Now you're going to set a color, and that is defined in the geometric object class. Set field. So it's defined in the geometric object class. All of this, now see the key syntax here is extends. So this is the keyword extends, is to denote that the circle class extends the geometric object class. And this is the for the rectangle class, and you have this rectangle extends geometric object, and this is the subclass, this is the superclass. Now, let's look at the rectangle here. Rectangle extends geometric object. So this is the no arc constructor. We'll create a geometric object with width 0 and height 0. And this is the rectangle with the specified width and height. This rectangle class has this third constructor, rectangle, with width, height, string, color, and field. So this is the width and height, and this is set color and set field. Now we're going to write a test program to use all these classes. First, we create a circle object. The radius is 1. Now we invoke circles toString. Here's one thing is about this toString. So look, toString is defined in the geometric object class toString. So this toString is invoked. So what is the implementation of the toString? toString in the geometric object class, it is this. So you're going to display this, create it on the date, and what is the color, and what is this field. So that is what you're going to see. So you're going to see this is a circle created on, so that's the date and time, and the color. So we're going to get the color. So what is the default color? So the default color is white. In the rectangle class, you see that's white, and the radius is 1.0, and the area, so that is the area. And this is diameter, so we're going to have the circle dot get diameter. And this is the area is rectangle dot get area. For the rectangle object, so this is toString defined in the geometric object. It's inherited in the rectangle, so now we can invoke it. So this is for the rectangle, and this is the perimeter. So here's the test program now. You can see this is the how you invoke the methods defined in the superclass. It is all inherited. So a circle is a geometric object. So anything you can use with geometric object, you can also use with circle. Now, please read this interesting points. This is also important. So I want you to read all this and read this after the video. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you on the next video.